which brings me to why we started the Fuchsia Tree. When we started, the Fuchsia Tree was launched about 2 years ago in Hong Kong, primarily to become this open, transparent space for emerging artists to show their works, for buyers to sort of look at highly selective art, but in an open area. I mean, to come out of the intimidating, sort of closed art world to a more open space where everybody is interacting, everybody is enjoying art for what it is. And that is what the Fuchsia Tree is really about. We are about the very first, your entry ticket into the art world, about the conviction, about the education, to tell you that this world is, that art is for everyone. You can enjoy it, you can own it, and you can also profit from it. And this brings me to the very seminar, very evening that we have together for you.
Let's stop and breathe. Art, no, it's beautiful. You'd be amazed how much better that is, and you'd be surprised how good that is. I might feel weird, but it's brilliant. Just take more of a beat. So the art is for everyone, blah, 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 whatever you just said. And then a pause. You've got to put a big pause between the 4 parts of the story, otherwise they'll all run into one.
Sort of
so
up,
pause, you own the space, you're important, so you can take it however long you want to pause, take a deep breath and then. So just finish the bit about, whatever.
So how you can own it.
Yeah, which was lovely, by the way, really nice.
How you can enjoy art, you can own it, and you can also profit from it. And this brings me to our evening today. The seminar, the topic that we are talking about is pricing the priceless. Art, of course, is beautiful.
Sorry, I just want to get you used to art's for everyone, which brings me to art is for everyone, blah, 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 then take your beat. Which brings me to the seminar this evening. In fact, to the very reason why you're all here is to learn about the following and then tell them. Just make the voice bigger, just a much bigger beat. You see what I mean? They're still running them into each other.
Yeah.
I like the idea of telling them that, which brings me to why you're all here this evening, this seminar, because that signals to them that you're about to finish. That sounds cruel, but people like to know when things are about to wrap up, even if they're enjoying it. Okay?
Yes.
Right, okay, so go from quick, I won't stop you again, art being for everyone, just finish that off.
That art is for everyone. You can enjoy it, you can own it, and you can also profit from it. Which brings me to this evening, to the very idea why you're all here. This evening we're going to be talking about, in many ways, objectifying the subjective, about pricing the priceless. Art, this most beautiful gift of creativity. There is a lot of money involved, whether we like to talk about it or not. There is money involved in the art world. And there are those who profit from it and build huge fortunes. And there are those who constantly grapple with what to buy. This seminar, I believe, this evening will throw some light, and our fabulous speakers here would be able to give you the insiders track of what makes some art very special and what doesn't. So in the course of this evening, we will be talking about about a collector's mindset.
Number them. Numbers are always good. If you're talking about all 4, actually number them. So this evening our speakers will actually be one by one. They will be addressing. This evening we'll be addressing 4 specific topics.
Yes.
Number 1, actually number them.
Okay. This evening, our speakers would be talking about 4 specific topics. Number 1, we would be talking about a collector's mindset. What is it that triggers an art collection? I mean, why do people buy art? Do they buy it for social reasons, financial reasons, psychological reasons, or all of them? So that would be dealt by Dr. Alka Pandey. The second topic for this evening is art appreciation and trends in 2010. how does India, an emerging market by all means in the art world, compare with other emerging markets? I mean, how do you compare Indian art versus Chinese art? And even within the Indian art, I mean, how do you compare buying an old master versus buying a new artist? What are the trends and what are the opportunities? And Anders Pettersson will be taking you through what lies ahead in 2010. The third topic of this...
Speed up, keep it slow, it's beautiful.
The third topic for this evening is buying and profiting from the primary market. The reason Charles Saatchi has built a fortune around his art enterprise is because he bought into the artists when they were young, when they were when they were starting out their career, when they were still very much emerging. And that is a discerning collector's opportunity, whereas also an option for new collectors to be able to buy art while it's still very much affordable, very much undervalued. And the fourth topic for this evening is, I forget.
Don't stop.
The fourth topic of this evening is actually looking at examples of how an artwork, which could have been bought in the primary market by the first buyer at £5,000, ends up being auctioned at Christie's for £14 million. And with this, I hand this evening back to our moderator.
That was a bit quick. Linger on the going from 5,000 to 14,000 because they're going to be really interested in that. So make that last a bit longer and then take a beat. Take a beat. It means, give them a space to think about what you've just said and take it in.
Okay.
So just do that bit again, the fourth bit, because that's good.
And the fourth topic is about the most interesting, the most almost scandalizing aspect of art, that how anybody could buy from the primary market an artwork for £5,000 and then end up selling it in an auction 15 or 20 years later for £14 million. And with this, I will now stop talking and give this evening back to the moderator to take this forward. And thank you once again for being here. Thank you very much for being part of the Fuchsia Tree. And welcome everyone. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay. Let's make it.